But yeah, no, am by no means an Elden Ring speedrunner or honestly really super good at it in any way, shape, or form. But I've definitely enjoyed um, my time with it for sure, especially the DLC. And to be honest, it's really quite odd because yeah, go. I'll be here. Don't worry, I can take care of the chat. Um, just so it always takes me a second to get back into this build. Um, but yeah, it's so weird because like for some reason I've spent most of my life playing like I enjoy faster characters, lighter weight builds, but for some reason this has just been incredibly hilariously fun. Just going like basically a pure nutty ass strength build. I actually did clear this. Okay. Ugh. Give me, my neck is quite stiff. But yeah, we'll be here for God, probably another 12 hours, I would assume, at least. I will say they've done. I'm all right. We'll preface this with I am a huge nerd on actual critical analysis and critiques of video games and design because I spend most of my time playing like the same three games over and over again as a speedrunner. But a lot of the visual design aspects that um, have become present in the DLC is incredible. There's great use of texture within the landscapes. Um, one thing that FromSoft has always really been able to do better than almost any video game company is they have really found a way to. Yeah, this is exactly. I just looped. Be able to tell stories, like visually tell stories with their environment. Really? Yeah, well. Also, maybe it's me, maybe it's because I'm just like using a really goofy ass build, but I have really found that it seems like item usage and equipment, especially stuff for reducing, specific damage is really actually important within the DLC. Whereas, like they previously it was like, yeah, they help, or like, it makes a difference here if you're trying to do like a silly one-shot build or something like that. But it definitely matters in the DLC, especially because of the elevated, just like everything's damage is elevated, resistances are elevated. There's got to be something I'm missing here then. This areas like this remind me of their earlier works. If you're new to the FromSoft franchise, I would definitely highly recommend taking a look at some of their earlier works, which would be the Kingsfield series. Um, Probably the most easily accessible one would be Kingsfield 4 or Kingsfield the Ancient City, depending on where you live. That was on PS2, but very, very different. It absolutely reeks of Dark Souls and like the kind of Soulsborne design philosophy. I'm getting continually disappointed by the lack of secrets and chests behind the waterfalls, though. It's a video game sin. There is something just also incredibly amusing about bonking people with a tremendously oversized, ridiculous hammer. I don't think I can get over there. So I'm kind of roadblocked right now at Rolana. Unless anyone has some lovely suggestions, I'd gladly hear them. If you're wondering, Kios, how have you been able to watch everyone else who's been working on the DLC and not been spoiled by it? Well, dear viewer, I'm an idiot with the mental retention of a wet sponge, basically, so... Do I know the bosses? Do I know the boss fights? Yeah, sure. Do I know anything else? No. Exactly, Drothig. Exactly. Also, Rian, I hope you're feeling better, or at least starting to recuperate. I'm sorry you got the fucking Wombo combo. Ugh, alright, well I guess I'll go and try and fight the boss lady, or at least explore the castle a little bit more. I still feel like I'm missing something. There should be a way around her. Yo, Kingsfield? Kingsfield is... Listen. Kingsfield, like, don't get me wrong. People say, like, Dark Souls is slow. Kingsfield is, like, fucking slow. But it's basically a first-person dungeon crawler version of Souls game. That's, like, the best way to describe it. And to be honest, I would honestly recommend it. It's challenging, it's tough, it's frustrating, but like understanding the game design and the game philosophy, it's honestly incredible. Like it will make sense once you play it. Be like, oh, okay, so this is how these games work and came to be. That tracks. Hey, what's up, Pam? Also, yes, this build is incredibly stupid. I would not change it for the world. Oh, hey, look, it's Pontiff Sulivan. Mm. I've yet to really get the timing down on that. How is it catboying? I got my butt beat by a cat girl and a dragon girl. But yeah, it was a pretty good fight, to be honest. But yeah, we're just gonna be working on some DLC for a little bit, and then I'll probably throw some Pokemon speedruns at the wall, see what sticks. I will be making a lovely, delicious salad for chat. I've got some fresh fruit, some chicken thighs I pulled out. Oh no, it should be a pretty decent day. I'm still kind of in the learning phase of this fight. Anyway. Alright, that was easy enough, I guess. The answer is just get hyper aggressive. The only thing you can do to match these bosses is either play absurdly defensively or be hyper aggressive. And if you're going to be hyper aggressive, you just have to make sure your damage output is well past everyone else's.
Hello again.
Hello again.
To meet my compatriots.
I did.
Quite the congregation. Doubtless it have all come to blows at first glance. Were it not for the charm
Exactly.
Nicola put upon us, this is what allowed the work. It is what
Gotta love a good scat tree fragment. What?
Fie, another. Then, as that
I like your sword, bro.
say, we are in our purposes well aligned, but understand, your kind are not forgiven. The Erdtree is my people's enemy. I believe Michaela's apologies, when he but never will I.
You know, that's really rude. Oh, cool. Thanks for the map, I guess. I don't know. I appreciate your map, good sir. Even though you did kind of insult me. Sure. Put it into strength. Why not? Oh yeah, I did get those notes. I should probably read something. Terse messages. The very large fire baskets have been very rude to me, though. I've only been able to take one of them down. They're, how the kids say, very strong and not very kino. Very skibbity. It is... Oh, God, I stole it from K-Bash, of all people.
Thou shalt not evade the full.
Oh, this guy. Fucking Mr. Shitty Haircut. Exclamation point Iris.
My grace.
There you go. I got you, Mia. Mm-hmm. It's Iris from 15. Alright, so I got a key for a prayer room. That's cool. Listen, some people like to play jokes, and then we're like, oh no, I don't actually like Iris. I was like, alright, well, I guess I'll make a command to delete this. I think the one thing I haven't done, though, is ever done, like, a magic build. I've done... You know what? That's a lie. I have made one magic build, and it was the bingo match I lost to Dandy. It's the only time I've used magic in this game, which is weird for the amount of time I've stuck into it. You have so much health. Good lord. Yeah, okay, I get it. You're on fire and angry. Like, I get it. Okay. You're done? Alright, cool, thanks. Yep. Yeah, I know there's definitely some like really cool spell builds out there that I would love to mess around with, but maybe on the next playthrough. It's just too fun being able to like poise break everything in like 3 hits. Sick iframes there. Geek. I gotta get that timing right. Oh, was it? Well, good for Torrent. Torrent deserves a balanced breakfast. Yep. Oh well. In the immortal words of Enter Shikari, sorry you're not a winner. Listen, I almost peed my pants laughing when I saw that there was what is it, Savage Lion's Claw? So I can do an even more ridiculous Lion's Claw with my incredible gut sword. It's it's a little bit more aggressive. Hey, I'll take that then. I have no idea how to actually dodge that attack. It's just basically I get my shit pushed in for free. That's cool. Anyway, that's how you lose 400,000 runes. Ah. Yeah, but it looks like, honestly, you just get a little bit more airtime with it. I don't think so, but I will test. Like, I know there was the Death Knight Twin Axes has a follow-up, which is pretty interesting. Now, maybe I'm dumb, but the timing on it can be a little bit tight. All right, let's explore. Yeah, the timing's a bit odd. All right, chat. What's your favorite kind of crisps? Oh, I tried using the twin axes. It was awful. You don't eat crisps. What? Big fan of salt and vinegar. That's actually what I have right now. You know, some high caffeine tea and some salt and vinegar chips on an empty stomach. Nothing could possibly go wrong here. I don't know what you're on about. No, fuck off, Verizon. I mailed you your equipment back. Buckwheat. Interesting. Imposing. I certainly won't regret entering here. Nope. Yeah, ran right into that one. That's not a hippopotamus, that's a porcupine. Fucking Miyazaki doesn't know his animals, I guess. I beefed that. What? Yeah. Dried out banana slices are really good. Listen, I can sit here and talk food all day. Nothing will stop me. To be fair, like, if you really want to get into it, Pen, and I know, I know you're not, like, an incredibly unintelligent person. I mean, a lot of the depictions we have of a lot of, like, mythological creatures are directly from just, like, we don't know how to draw this very well. And that's how you end up with things like sea serpents and, you know, Loch Ness and all sorts of stuff like that. No, it's absolutely fascinating to me. Dragging these nuts. To be honest, it would probably be some sort of large fish or dolphin. Hi, Bubbers. My wife just got home from the craft store. But anyway, this dude's about to have the worst day of his life. So's that guy. I like your weapon. Give it to me. Okay, maybe I got a little greedy. That's on me. No, the helmet didn't do much. It looked cool when it was crushed flat. Speaking of the UK, has anyone in chat played Fallout London yet? Fallout London. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to see if I can find some like cheap copies of it, Makora. The biggest thing for me though is like I want to make it like easy for people to actually like play it though. Yes, I have seen the football mod. Gentlemen, please. Find anything good at Joanne's? Yeah, what'd you get? Oh, damn. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Nice. Ooh.
Go ahead and sit.
Which?
And invited.
Oh, so
For
that's why it
kittens.
took so long. Oh, you played with kittens.
There
You're
were
just gonna be
kitten and there
pissed.
were for
Oh, you got sandwiches too? Damn. Oh,
with
we need another voidling. We could have 3 voidlings. Pen wants you to know that your choker, got its suck. Cool. She says thanks. I mean, listen, I would definitely understand taking your time if there are free sandwiches and kittens.
like you should. Oh, my husband would kill me. He'd go.
Listen, I'm not saying I wouldn't want another jet black voidling. I'm just saying the 2 we have already are interesting. I think Jidge is Grandpa Jidgertons. Well, that sounds like a great day. The Wagamamas. To be fair, though, what are we actually going to do with 3 cats? Yes, I know, we would have 3 cats. Fuck me. Listen, they'll talk about cat wheels. Pen, buy me a cat wheel. Yeah. Gentle cat. Why not? You know what? Why not both, Pen? Why not both? Excuse me, I have to get up and check my wife's bag for stray cats. Uh-huh, there's none. I bet. Ah, I see. You also have a large bonk. Okay. All right. Excellent. Oh, this has gotten ugly quick. Maybe I shouldn't have just gone in guns blazing. Eh. Sounds like something a quitter would say, though. Have you seen a woman's bag? She'll ask me to like get stuff out of it, and it's like, oh, in the 7th pocket on the right side in the Velcro part. What? Listen. Women's clothing deserves pockets. That way, the bags don't have to be interdimensional beings, you know? Also, for the love of God, please, 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 more skirts with pockets. Oh, wow. No, that makes sense. I definitely get that. I actually have, I think I have 2 skirts that have pockets. They're really nice. Hi, welcome to Kio's Chat, where we just design our own clothes all the time. Hey Pen, can you make sure you clean the cum stains off of it first before you show it in the chat, though? Thanks. I got you. Good news, I literally ping once a week, if that. I'm like the least annoying server you'll ever be in. Oh, hey, Golden Vow. Ah, I missed. Let's go. As a resident and proud poster of Femboy Friday, I should probably start posting those fits in there, huh? What, instead of just using Willow's server for it? I had the benefit of spending 2 weeks in Japan last year, and pretty much I don't drink anymore. I'm one of those old sober fogies. So like 70% of our budget was literally just food and clothing. And I gotta tell you, I have some absolutely incredible outfits from Japan. Although I do feel like I fucked up a bit. I should have definitely grabbed a pair of jeans while I was there. For those that don't know, Japanese denim is much different from the rest of the world. There's your fun fact of the day, by the way. It's a rougher weave, but designed to be a good bit more durable. Yeah, right? It doesn't help. Like I keep in touch with a lot of like European DJs, and a lot of them are really into fashion, and it's like so tantalizing, but like I can't afford like 90% of the shit they're working on or using. One day though. But yeah, hopefully y'all are enjoying a nice comfy day. Generally I like to keep it kind of low key here. I'm not a very hype person, I guess, as the kids would say. I'm not very skibbity or whatever. Yes, it absolutely is. I can tell you off the bat, if you want to start looking right now, Mia, there are 3 stores that I actually frequent that ship internationally. Um, and they're mildly, like, pretty damn affordable, realistically, given the quality of the clothing, i.e., like, normal people could buy them and it's not like an expenditure. I would recommend AC/DC Rag. Um, Kiss Rich Yak. Sexpot Revenge. And Near Clothing. NIER. But if you do plan a trip, feel free to reach out. I actually like made an itinerary, um, and it includes like a lot of stores that are fashion oriented and food oriented. So I pretty much now that that trip is over, like I don't mind sharing exactly where I went. Yeah, Sexpot Revenge. I'm gonna wait for this dude to cycle so I can pull those up really quick. There's actually an American girl, American, and then moved to Japan to become an idol that actually works at AC/DC Rag, Yumi. She's incredibly wonderful. Um, oh, you have them already? Well, shh. That's for everyone else then. I'm a nice guy. I'm just sharing. Listen, who doesn't love cool clothes? Like, let's be really honest. Oh, good. You saw me already. That's a nice sword. Damn. You wouldn't happen to drop that, would you? Hmm. Yeah, yeah, they ship. They use world shipping, which is basically the way it works is it's like proxy shipping. Basically, they ship it to a warehouse in Japan, and then they ship it from the warehouse. It's pretty darn quick, to be honest. I'm not sure if shipping to EU would be better or worse than shipping to the US. But yeah, I've used world shipping quite a bit, and there are no complaints really. Right? AC/DC rag is generally my favorite because there's like you have a good mixture of like I want something incredibly gothy or incredibly like colorful or whatever, and the price points are actually pretty legitimately solid. Right? They got some great stuff. Their shop in Harajuku is so adorable too. The owner's great, Yumi's great. And then shipping's not tremendously awful. Like, and it's also one of those things, like, because it's shipped by weight, you may as well just kind of, like, stock up and ship it all over at once instead of piecemealing stuff. Specimen Storehouse. Ooh woo. What can I say? Catboy is, oh, double, triple. Nice! Good job, Brimmy. Yarny and I lost our match, but it was really close. It was 7-7, but we ended up giving up a bingo. I'm proud of you, though, Brimmy. Yeah, I've definitely heard a lot of people find it quite challenging. I honestly still don't know, like, I could not tell you what my toughest video game achievement would be. I mean, outside of something like world record in a speed run or something like that, I don't know if I have an answer. Yeah, I should have pushed those earlier. I just wasn't super comfortable with it. Hey there. You should play whatever you find to be entertaining and fun. Listen, I've been out here using my Mimic tier, all the people I can summon, and you know what? I've been having a blast. What do I need to prove, like I'm some god gamer at a game that I'm not? Listen, if it's not Pokemon Infinite Fusion or Final Fantasy 15, like, I really don't have shit to prove. To be honest, I don't have shit to prove with 15 either. 5 years of incredible just destruction of that game. Yeah. Every fucking corner. Every fucking blind corner. Listen, I don't care what you say for me. Tentacles get money. Like, you're not a fan of something long and slimy working its way down your throat.
Seven hot dogs
7, yeah.
a day.
Is that high?
Hell yeah, I suck toes.
Nope, not that one. Listen, glizzies are great. We had a great discussion about Costco hot dogs yesterday. Anyway, that glizz do be glizzin'. Anyway, what do you feed your jar pets? Ugh. This cage is for me, a naughty boy. I guess I was going the right direction. I just feel like... I think the one thing is I feel like there's... I don't know. I feel like I'm... Like, these spaces are so large, but... Like, I feel like they're empty. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm having a stroke. Nice balls. Definitely hearing shit. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, I forgot I left you alive. No, well. Ah, that was a good match today. Good time. I don't know if I've been there. I definitely felt less confident going into this one, but I think the strategy that I try and consistently pull off. What is going on here? I think the strategy of just trying to get as much done early to kind of force the match is like kind of the best option. There we go. Yeah, definitely. But no, I definitely think I executed to the best of my ability. I choked a few things that I really shouldn't have, But I think the big progress was the fact that I was able to get so much. I didn't level until like almost what 40 minutes into the run. So being able to knock out that level of bosses and objectives with just starting level stats, that's big, especially for me. Yeah, Yarny and I really worked together nicely on our objectives. Now, I think the card was fairly generous too. Like, thankfully, it didn't have too many like later game, um, like boxes. Because if that was the case, I think it would have not been as even. Just because Dandy has a lot of experience running into later game stuff relatively quickly. Huh, that was a good guess. Oh, more spider friend. Oh, more spider friend. Even though they're like scorpiters. Very furry scorpion. Really? I can't even see him. I just keep swinging. Listen, I still think one of the most hilarious arachnophobia modes is the one for Lethal Company, where it just removes the image and it just says spider. That's their arachnophobia mod. Or mode, rather. Listen, this is just them admitting they really want to remake Najka. If you don't know what Najka or who Najka is, might I recommend Dark Souls 2. It's not as bad as the internet tells you. Although Duke's Dear Freya was kind of a fucking annoying and stupid fight, in all honesty. Yeah, what up, Kit? I definitely have not thoroughly explored this place, but I do see... There we go. Ew, gross. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend Dark Souls 2 on like mouse and keyboard. They definitely experimented with some stuff. Unfortunately, a lot of the experiments weren't the outcome they were looking for. But I don't think the series and the games get as good as they do without it. Yeah, and bonfire aesthetics were so freaking cool. Like, what a great concept. Hey, we can respawn stuff and make it New Game Plus level. All you gotta do is use this one item. Yeah, I definitely get that. Like, I'm always impressed when people play games like these on like fucking mouse and keyboard. Like that's mind blowing to me. But yeah, a lot of these games play a good bit more comfortably on controller. Oh yeah, that's generally how I do it as well, to be honest. The big thing for me is I'm also one of those absolute lunatics that plays inverted. And that for some reason, like, it doesn't translate well to my brain to mouse and keyboard controls with certain things. My wife has been outside for a while. I think one of the local crackheads has her held hostage. What the bro, really? I am not like super hype on Sekiro's combat, but I understand why it's incredibly hype, because who doesn't like the ting ting ting? All right, I'm gonna get up a second, just make sure my wife's okay. There's the Discord if you want to hang out with us. We have community night tonight, so got golf and 7 Days to Die and stuff. Firewing Shrine's beautiful. There's the YouTube. Check out my wife's Etsy. She's very talented. And if you want to support the streamer, feel free to check out the Throne wishlist. Get yourself some extra cooking boats. Also, we have that coming up next weekend. One sec. All right. Yeah, no, she's really talented. I also do like 3D print commissions and stuff on my end. So we enjoy being a creative household.
Welcome to Kyo's channel. I'll be your navigator, Rise Kujikawa. And just
What's
so
up,
you know, you are my favorite simp.
It go. It go. I'm really enjoying exploring the Dill Sea. Had a really good 2v2 match with Dandy and Naya. We ended up taking the L, but definitely gave it our best. Yeah, I've been enjoying it for sure. I think the vastness of it is quite impressive. Yeah, it was really close. It ended up 7-7, but we ended up seeding a bingo. I'll put it this way, it was a lot closer than I thought it would be. And Yarny definitely pulled out clutch quite a few times, helping me finish objectives and vice versa. Friend or foe? Foe. I would like your hammer, sir. Oh, is that a Crucible Knight? Oh, great. I fucking suck against Crucible Knights. Yep, saw that one coming. Yeah. Yeah, I actually have to empty the dishwasher before we start cooking today too. But I'm thinking maybe like a Caesar salad, something or other, and then I got to make some heckin' cheesecake out of Rice Krispies and marshmallow. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that I can parry with. The fuck is this? Get that shit out of here. Fucked. Ooh, snuck it in. Yeah, it's gonna be a Rice Krispie cheesecake. Fuck you, get poise broken. I've got a new hammer! I'm very excited for me. Oh, of course I need faith. Faith. Yeah, hell yeah. Don't forget, y'all can vote. And even if you're not subbed, there is a channel... There's a channel point redeem. Not now, because the menu's already set, but... definitely for next month. Ah. I love that at this point, like, leveling doesn't even matter. Yeah, we out here getting hammered, bruv. Big bonk boys. Although, to be fair, my character is a girl, but she one of the boys. I mean, Oh, thanks. Well, what can I say? I'm a fashionable fella. There we go. I like that. Big bonk buttes. Let's go. God, that was what? I fucking hate that attack. I do not know how to avoid it. Yeah, that's cool, bro. Thanks. I mean, listen, who doesn't love butts? Like, let's be honest with ourselves. Who doesn't like big butts? Liars, that's who. Oh, Caption Bot and I have had a long-standing fight about what I say. It could be worse though. Like Tala's CC is pretty awful. She's basically given up, and my name in her chat is just kiosk now. Definitely not a truther. Well, I almost timed it right, I guess. A little early there. No, by all means. By all means. Like, don't go and ruin the story for me, but if there's, like, something that I'm missing, by all means, tell me. I don't get, like, really super worked up about it. Oh, that's the game. Started hearing this, like, kind of high pitch, like, yeah, what the hell that was. Yeah, like, as long as it's not, like, story stuff, I generally won't get mad. Or if, like, I've been bashing my head against something and I'm like, I'm missing a technique or a timing, like, by all means, like, I'm not gonna be like, no, don't tell me that. Oh, the AKG, those are nice. How are you liking it so far? My timing is ugh. The thing is, I'm not stinky. I got a free shower yesterday because I got stuck in some torrential fucking rain. There we go. Yeah, no, can't get the timing on that one. Yeah. I think that's the it's just the timing. That's all. For some reason, listen, I mentioned earlier, like, I seem to have, like, the best luck with Razer products. I have zero luck with Scarlet products to, like, the point I can't even recommend them, but for everyone else, they work flawlessly. I might try jumps. That might be the move. Yeah, it's like really weird. It's probably because there's multiple damage sources coming at once. I couldn't jump. That one just kind of stepped right over me. Damn. Yeah, well, can't win them all. I don't even think I can increase my fire resistance any more than it is. Yeah, that might make sense. Yeah, of course I ate all of them. I'm hungry. All right, we'll give it one more shot, and then I'll keep exploring. Damn, that's not where he died. Nah, that's pretty normal, to be honest. So I'm running a SM7B, and I'm running a FET head through it, which gives me plus 48 dB gain, and then I'm also running it plus 48 volts with phantom power, and then I still actually have added a little gain on the mixer itself. It's like 12:30, 1 o'clock. And then in post-process, I have like another, I think like 3 or 4 dB worth of gain. Yo, this man out here just fucking beating my ass. Yeah. I know the rewards were pretty decent. Investing in a mixer might be worth it, to be honest. It's definitely a big difference maker for sure. If you haven't, I would definitely recommend checking out some of the stuff from Tokyo Dawn Recordings. Especially Nova. Like, this thing's great. And this is like the big thing with shaping like how my voice sounds. And preventing like a lot of the weird shenanigans that can happen sometimes in like a high gain microphone situation. Let me see if I can turn this off. And like, it's not the world's biggest difference, but it absolutely makes a difference. It kind of helps just normalize volume levels and, you know, brings out the frequencies that I want. And, you know, when you turn it back on, it's a lot smoother. I also use Slick EQ. These are free, by the way, like 100% free. And that just kind of helps normalize a lot of like stray sounds you may be hitting. And it's probably a nicer way to add like a little bit more gain without having to like physically crank other stuff. Yeah, for sure. Um, and generally, yeah, like that's kind of what if that's what you're doing for VO stuff, you don't want to fuck with it too much, but it doesn't hurt to like have that stuff in your arsenal, or just familiarity with it, because it can definitely really help like bring out like certain ranges that you want to focus on. And hell, it's fucking free. Grimmy, come kill this guy for me. I don't have time for his bullshit today. Fucking stompy McFire toes. Large shimmering turd, I guess. This shortcut, I don't even know about it, Snouse. Tell me more. Do I have a shackle? Should, right? Does it matter which one? Ah, cool. That's kind of cool. I'm definitely still going to go back and explore it. Huh. New equipment? Oh, damn. That's, that is a hell of a boost. Oh, it's all good, dude. Oh no, Snash, no! Mm-hmm. That's pretty fucking neat, though. Sness, you want to come over and help me smoke this pork butt? Probably a lot more than any of us. Considering I have a series relay to do, and that's going to be like, you know, the focus for me for a bit. And I've also been working on Pokemon Infinite Fusion runs, which we're going to do a little bit. In a little bit, about, I'd say like 30 minutes. Grab myself like a quick schnick. Hey there, big fella. Wow, impressive. He'd move way quicker than I thought. Like, that's the thing. I think for me to get any better, I'd have to like start working on speed running this game. And to be honest, I'm not like a super cool VTuber, and two, I'm not like a Souls runner. So like, I don't know. I feel like it would be a lot of suffering in silence for weeks at a time. Yeah, I mean, you say that, but I'm used to keeping to my 30 viewer average, like, you know, kind of tucked in by myself type deal. And that's the other thing. Like, it's very tough to break into new stuff. I think I went up a level too far. I think I can do the attack from here. Yeah. That doesn't make it any better or worse. Listen, that's just because people are waiting for the inevitability of me showing Balloon Knot on OnlyFans. If you get that joke. Oh, I see. It's got glowy eyes. Yeah, I don't know. I just like, I feel like I do better running incredibly obscure games. Like, so like, I'll run the least liked Final Fantasy and like the the Pokemon ROM hack that everyone was excited about, and then another one came out, and everyone likes that one better. Listen, I'm comfy. Least liked Final Fantasy? No, people love 9. 9's probably one of the highest enjoyed. You know, game, that was fucking rude. I mean, 14 is great. I personally like the remake of 7 better than the OG, but like, fucking opinions are like assholes, you know. The Boomerang's been going okay. I definitely explored some new things, killed a boss or two, so you know, I think that's a positive, right? No, it didn't. And to be honest, like, it has some plots in its story. Yeah, 10 might be like the most popular. 13 has like at least gained a little bit of its footing. But like, I speedran 12 for a while. I've speedrun 15 for longer than some people have been fucking on this website. Sippy break. But nah, like, don't get me wrong, I get why 14 is incredibly popular. It is incredibly designed. It's beautiful. It has its own goddamn community, you know? I just have a crippling addiction to MMOs, so I just don't play it. There we go. That should do it. Man, he didn't even drop anything cool. I feel robbed. I also missed like the lower half of that area, but I'll pop back in a sec. Yeah, I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with new content, and I think to be honest, the more impressive thing to me is the absolute willingness of Square Enix to do like collaborations. Square Enix is notoriously difficult to budge on anything. For reference, like, so Mankind or Deus Ex Human Revolution. In one of the janitor's closets, there's a poster for like Final Fantasy 26 or whatever. They had to get permission from the fucking CEO of Square Enix to just put that little itty bitty poster in there. And now they're collaborating with anyone and anything they can. And I think that's good. They really need to get with the times. Oh, it's the little dancy dudes. The dancy dudes are funny. Yeah, it was Jensen's office. Yeah, well, I mean, it was more, that was more of like a partnership than a collaboration, if I recall, because a tremendous amounts of money changed hands for that one. But yeah, for the longest time, that was like the only thing they like worked with. Oh no, no, you should just stay down. Do me a favor and stay the fuck down. Yeah, KH3, they really almost fumbled the shit out of that. I mean, I still think they did realistically, but they at least attempted to make a recovery. Bad bitch fumbled. Oh, 2 was absolutely the peak. Would you please fall over? Oh, fucking come on. Brutal. Listen, they explained something. Sponge boy me bab. I mean, the big issue with like the inconsistent storytelling is due to the fact that the main storyteller was removed from the project. Never seen that fail before. Scarlet Bud? Oh, I've seen one of those. That's what happens when you pull out too quick. Yep, saw that coming a mile away. Yeah, they definitely could have done a better job maybe thinking about how they want to number them. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I know that Square Enix is also horrible at making money somehow. Listen, you leave Dante out of this.
Fuck a duck. Yo, what's up, MPT? How goes, friend? Oh, fucking help me. Trying to find the motivation to do anything? Well, good news. We ain't got shit to do today. Well, the DLC is it's been quite punishing, but there we go. That is not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's not get fucking silly here. Yay, there we go. Alright. I'll take a small W of a furnace giant thing. You know, I still haven't figured out. Yeah. Rot dog. Ah. As in, like it. So you can use it basically anywhere unless you fall a certain distance first, if I recall. Like, there's definitely some weird mechanics attached to it, but it's not like awful. I'm going the wrong direction. I see you playing Femboy Souls. Get back here, Brim. Interesting. Tiny fire snakes. I like tiny fire snakes. All right. We want to do some Pokemon speedruns? What? That... Hello? That didn't seem like that big of a jump. Okay, then. Weird. Very weird. Alright, let me see if I can get us to a new little spot. And we'll bash our nuts against Pokemon Infinite Fusion for a little bit. Cooking stream probably shouldn't take too long. I'm hoping. I always say that, and then I look like a fucking idiot. Looks like Pen's asshole after I'm done with it. What? Boss fight. Okay. Alright, well, let's try this one. Oh, cool. That was a nice crash to desktop. I'm not seen one of those like before. Very cool game. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think the cooking stream will take too long. I have to get all dolled up for it though. Wow, that's super cool. That's really strange. That's 2 crash to desktops in a row. Well then. Mel, are you showing feet in the... Why are we showing feet in the Discord?
It's a raid!
Yo, what up, Crimson? How was your stream, brother? You're working on Type 0? I was actually talking to Koinu about learning that run. Yeah, listen, it happens to the best of us. Well, that's quite interesting, game. Thank you for that. I'm not sure why we're just, yeah, consistently crashing to desktop. That's really cool. Check the integrity of files, I guess. I mean, to be fair, the amount of ridiculous shit I do with this computer, I'm surprised nothing breaks more often. Knock on compressed wood. The game has grown tired of me bonking the shit out of everything. But we'll give this a shot, and then I guess we'll try some Infinite Fusion speedruns. And then I get to cook. And then we'll do golf and Deep Rock Galactic and 7 Days to Die, and then I'll go to fuck to sleep. Well, while we wait, new Project Pat. Wow! It's validated. Project Pat wouldn't treat me like this. That's all I'm saying. Googly moogly. Project Pat on the head. Hell yeah. All right, last attempt on this, and then I'm just going to force my computer to do a full restart today. Well, tonight, I guess. All right, then. Now this is actually fucking annoying. Ugh. It is consistent. Maybe it just, for some reason, doesn't like my buff stacking? I don't know. Yeah, it's probably gonna be Moki Ponds. I'm tired of fighting this. Yeah, right. I would love to just press the tilde key and figure out what the fuck's going on. Hey, shoutouts to Buffout4 for auto-generating crash logs. Play offline. All right, out of curiosity. None. Well, yeah, one or two here. And a lot of times it's mainly just because of like loading into areas that aren't in the base game, you know? Yeah, it's pretty damn solid. And I'm sure that these crashes are in no way, shape, or form related to the inclusion of easy anti-cheat. Kind of rolling my eyes at that one, but the game's telling me I can't buff anymore. No buffs. Only bonks. Yeah, people get around it anyway. Like, and the only reason it exists is for like PvP shit.